Hey everybody, I'm James.
I'm Russell.
This is Outlaw Frags. We're going to do a quick overview on some frags that you haven't smelled before. So this is going to be a first impression for Russell. These are frags that have been around in the community for a long time, but like I said, it's going to be new for him. So do me a favor, just wait 5 seconds because that's all the longer our intro is, and we'll be right back. So what we're talking about today is the line from Dolce Gabbana, The One, and you've never smelled it.
Right.
This is one of the quintessential fragrances that everybody needs to have in their arsenal.
So they say.
Yes.
But we're going to find out because I know about Dolce Gabbana, the One EDP. What is it, Royal Night?
Yeah, this one.
Arabian Night?
This one is
Royal Night, something like that.
This is exclusive edition. I think this is Royal Night.
And then that's the one that's kind of throwing me off.
And this, my friend, is Rogue by Rihanna. And this, once you smell it, you're going to be like, holy smokes. Because I was so impressed. I found out about this through my friend over in the other side of the pond, Iffy, from Iffy Shares.
Iffy?
And I will say that the biggest issue I have with this bottle is that I should have bought a 100 ml bottle. Because this stuff...
You got the bigger one?
Yeah, this stuff is awesome.
Yeah, Iffy, speaking of Iffy, now that you said that, he had shaved. And he had done a video, and I said, man, are you okay? I thought he was sick. And it was
me
like,
too.
He had just shaved his beard down real low, and it was like, holy cow.
That, and he's really lost some weight. He does look a little peaked.
Little thin.
Yes. Eat a cheeseburger, Iffy.
But yeah, I know about these. We've discussed that in other videos. You start collecting, you just, get this one, get this one. Everyone's saying get this, and this is just a line. I did see this one come through RTJ Maxx. It was $50. I didn't pull the trigger at that point, and so I don't own any of them. I've never even sampled them. What I've heard from others.
Well, this has got a tobacco note in it, so you should enjoy it. It's a sweet fragrance, but not overly sweet.
Well, let's get cracking.
But this is the EDT, and the biggest issue with this one is that the longevity with this just sucks nuts, but it smells good enough that I don't care.
It's got a sweet note to it.
Yeah.
But it's not honey.
Mm-mm.
So what is the sweet?
Well, through movie magic, I'm going to superimpose the note listing.
That's got a nice sweet. Oh, I can see why they say it's a date night.
Yeah, it's not, and this doesn't...
But I was thinking this is going to be uber tobacco.
No. Mm-mm. This is something that a woman, when they get up on you, it doesn't have an extremely edgy, masculine note. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that smells this likes it.
And to be honest, I thought, okay, date night is supposed to be those close encounter ones.
Yep.
I really thought this was going to be a lot stronger projector.
No, this is a very, very subtle scent.
But it's got a sweet, and even the sweet this fast is starting to pull itself back a little.
Yeah.
So that's not bad at all. It's just, I was expecting it to be this has such a cult following. I'm going to say that about this line, and I'm not ignorant about that.
Mm-hmm.
I really thought this would be a little more amped up than what it actually is.
Yeah, no, that's actually it's Achilles' heel. Is that it does
Its performance.
Its performance, yeah.
What's the longevity like?
Dude, like maybe 3 hours. I mean, it's horrible, but this smells good enough that I don't care.
Okay, 3 hours, and we're talking specifically. I've never heard of anyone talk about this except for when they're referring to date night. 3 hours, you're going to a movie, you're going to eat, and then you're going back home.
Yeah.
You're done. Now you wanted a skin scent because at that point,
if
guys,
you're lucky,
I sure hope you're close.
Yeah, you can close that deal.
If not, then spray something else and go to the bar.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
To me, this smells... I can still remember the first time I smelled this. You know how we've smelled stuff that wowed us?
Yeah.
The very first time I smelled this, and I was exposed to it, it was a wow moment.
And we have smelled a lot, and that may be why I'm not super blown away. I like the sweet,
Yeah.
but that sweet also faded pretty quick on that tester.
It's still here. It's not as pronounced as when you first apply it.
So the opening, I gotta say, it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
I can see why people gravitate towards it.
Now the next one, you're gonna see that this DNA is gonna travel through here.
Through all 4 bottles.
Yep.
Okay. Well, this one is Dolce Gabbana, the ONE EDP, and it's got a much darker glass,
And the juice is darker
and the
too.
juice is stained a little bit darker. I know y'all can't see it because of the bottle. The bottle is really
Yeah,
stained.
you can actually see it on.
Oh, here, look.
Yeah.
We'll use my onesie.
Yep. Because
Oh,
the
I think
EDP
it's-
comes across almost a little pinkish if you look.
Yeah. Compare it next to
yeah, the
EDP.
Now this is one where Dolce and Gabbana actually tried to address some of the issues they had with the EDT. The performance is better on this one.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Now, will this opening last? And you're saying that they were adjusting performance-wise, is what you're saying?
Yeah. The DNA, the actual scent is super close.
Wow, that is nice.
Yeah.
Okay, right out the gate. This one's a little bit better than that one.
Yes, I will agree.
And if they're fixing the longevity, what kind of longevity are you getting out of the
It's
EDP?
still crappy, but it's better than that.
It's still shit.
It's still shitty. You know, you're looking at 4 hours, maybe 5 hours. But if you don't already
louder,
have,
though.
yeah, it's a little stronger. If you don't have the EDT and you're looking to buy one of these, I would suggest either the EDP or the exclusive that I have here, because the performance is so much better compared to the original.
Yeah, because now that we're sticking my nose to this, it's almost like this disappears.
Yeah.
Like, smell this and then shove this underneath your nose, and it's like, is it already off of the paper? You know what I'm saying? That's how extremely different.
Different it is, yes. And it, to me, they're wonderful. They are absolutely.
Price point difference between these two. Are they similar, or
Yeah,
are is there a wide gap?
No, they're all could be had from the secondary market for probably 40
Oh,
bucks.
that's a good price.
Yeah,
New, I mean,
full bottle.
secondary, yeah.
Now
This is the one I've seen a couple of reviews. I don't remember them, but I remember everyone is raving about this one.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see. Oh, let me show you the bottle first. And it's just got the Arabic writing, which I think says either Royal Night or
Royal Night or Arabian Night, one of the two. I can never remember.
something like that. But let me show you the top too, because this has a gold
Yeah, the cap.
cap.
And they are
And none of
filthy.
them-
I should have wiped down those bottles before we started.
None of them snap.
No, I would
Just kinda-
never
they just kinda
suggest.
sit. Well, it's
Yeah, I wouldn't pick them up from the top.
okay. This doesn't open sweet to me.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. It's not the
Like
same.
a spicy almost.
Yeah.
Is this oud?
You know, I want to say there is a note of
Like,
oud in
like
here.
a woody, yet spicy?
Yeah, because the DNA follows through into this that you get from the one line, but these two are not redundant purchases.
Right.
Like if
All three of these are different in their own right.
yes, you know, a lot of guys will say that these smell super close, and to me they really do. But if you were going to go and you're going to purchase one out of this line, I would say either the EDP or this one right here.
Well, if I had
Well,
to choose out of the three, now this is first impression, I would be here.
You like the EDP the best?
Yeah, only because,
The sweetness is much more present.
and
In
again,
the-
those that watch us know I'm a sweet guy.
Yeah.
And anyways, hey, I really do like the sweet scent. This is missing that. I'm going to assume that movie magic.
Yeah.
You see all those notes just show up magically. Because it's got like a spicy woody, which is nice.
Yes.
It's and I don't want people misconstrued when I say that, oh, I would take this over this. Two different, same line, but two different profiles is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at a sweet, sexy, where this is
a little bit more mysterious. This one's got
darker.
a little darker. It's got a little bit more, I call what I say legs.
And I'm wearing a onesie doing sexy men's fragrances. Just saying, we know how to line this out.
Now this one's a little bit more expensive and it's a little harder to come by.
Is this one of those that you can only get over in the
Originally, this was
countries?
only available in Dubai.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I like that one. I could see why this one gets hype. Yeah. This is a darker version of this. This is sweeter, and then seems to be the lightest. Opening was fantastic. I'm glad we started with that one.
Yeah, because if we would have went the other way, you'd be like, why would you ever buy that?
Well, yeah, because they know me, 100% honesty. I'm having a hard time picking this up.
Yeah.
Off the tester strip.
Yeah, it is the
now that we're going through,
because that is the biggest deal. Now this one,
I'm going to start with showing you that because it's got an R and that stands for Russell.
I wish.
It's Rogue Man.
Yep.
And you know, I got to point this out. He didn't say anything when we were doing it, but these spikes, they've got spikes that go up into the bottle, but they're punched from the bottom. And so they're on the inside. And I think that's pretty neat.
Yeah, I thought so too. Now this is super inexpensive. Like this one here is probably, if you bought it at Macy's or Dillard's, if you can catch them there. These are all $80 and above.
80 to 100. So.
Yeah, secondary market, they're much cheaper. This, on the other hand, is dirt cheap.
That's not a bad sprayer for being dirt cheap.
And out of all of these, I like that the best.
I could smell this one in the air. I couldn't smell any of the other three.
This one's way smoother. It
reminds me more of going to the EDT.
Yeah, but it stays around. It's got
What's the longevity?
This one it's still not the best, but it's better than these. Every time I wear this, and I really like this, I get probably 6-7 hours. You know, I don't get a full day's worth out of it. I always have to reapply. But that doesn't bother me with this because I like the top of it so much that putting it on again is a treat.
It does not have the smoky, woody, spicy. It doesn't have the super, super sweet. And it's more along that line right there.
And
it's changing a little. Hang on.
They share a lot of the same notes. If you go and you look on Fragrantica, and if anybody's talking about this, they're referring to this line as well. This is just, for the money, is a no-brainer. If you have any of these ones right here in your collection, or you've smelt them and you like them, man, you need to pick a bottle up of this. This is dirt cheap. I think I paid less than $20 for this bottle. I think
and we'll provide a link down below.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think the 100 ml bottle is maybe $20. I mean, it's ridiculously
So what is
cheap.
that, a 50?
No, this is a 30.
Oh, a 30?
Yeah, this is a tiny bottle, I want to say. Yeah, it's a 30 ml bottle made by Rihanna.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That one's changed, and I like that.
Yeah. But this stuff, if you ever get to watch this, if you do, thank you for turning me onto this because I absolutely love this stuff.
Why, Iffy, why?
Yeah.
Why, Iffy, why did you turn them on?
Oh, here we go again. Yeah, I will say I like the cap. It feels cheap in the hand. I mean, this is a super...
I like it because it's got an R.
Yeah, super cheap fragrance, but it smells absolutely wonderful.
We always like to bring in those cheaper alternatives, though.
Yeah.
That's something that anyone that's, especially if you're just starting in, you get a couple good ones, and then you start saying, okay, this is getting expensive, so
yeah,
having a cheap one alternative for that is always a great thing.
You know, and I'll tell you this much, if I wasn't a collector, I would have been, this is where I would have stopped.
Okay, I'm having a hard time picking this up.
Yeah, it's super light, dude.
Is it gone or is it my nose?
No, it's still there, but it's super light.
This one's still there.
Just like when I wear this, dude, I probably spray 10 sprays. Because I soak
He talks about My 7 sprays Ashura.
Yeah, that'd be like wearing that whole bottle.
But he is like 7 sprays.
Yeah, 7 to 10 sprays, man.
This opening
is beautiful. It really is.
Straight from the atomizer. I could see, and we discussed that before too. You get in there and then you get home and you're like, yeah, and then I'm not doing the French whore today, okay? I'm not spraying all 4 of these on, but from the atomizer.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
This is nice. I really like that.
And it's like the whole reason we're not doing note breakdowns or anything, because this is the first time he's gotten to smell them. So this is, if one of these
like a blind review.
Yeah.
Without being a full review, so.
Yeah, it just gives people the chance to really see what you think of them, you know, because that way you're not influenced by the note breakdown. You're just smelling it, and what pops out to you is what you smell is what you really smell.
I gotta say, this is sweeter.
Yeah.
This has, if you're the sweet guy, stick with this one. But this is good.
For me personally.
And you said this, the longevity's better.
Yeah. It's still not great. None of these are great performers. You know, but that's why they work so well as a date night or intimate scent.
Now, do you own any other clone of this? Or does the one have, because it does have a cult following, you would assume
that somebody would cloned it. Yeah.
Somebody would have came out with a clone.
This is the closest thing.
And Iffy found that.
Yeah.
Iffy has given me a bunch that I picked up because he does a really good job of bringing those unknowns to the general masses. So
yep,
that I like though.
And as we always say, there is no bad time to smell good.
All these smell good. I would say every one of them.
Yep.
So what we need you to do though, there's a little like button right here. Pop that thumbs up. Over here, where is it, James?
It's right there.
Bam! Hit that subscribe. What pops up? The bells. What are we doing with the bell?
Smash the shit out of it.
Smack the shit out of that bell. And that helps us, and it helps progress it. And what was the last thing? Share it. We cannot not say, don't share it, we don't share it. And then people say, oh, we do share it. So share this video and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell an uncle to tell your cousin's brother, sister.
And use a telephone.
Telephone. Everyone's got them now.
We'll see you on the next